We are back with episode 3 of Sam D's Roulette strategy, how to win roulette. Now, hopefully you've been following along over the last couple of videos, and you can see how Sam is typically building his balance using the area key and following certain signatures that a dealer is showing. Now, if you're not currently a member of Roulette Calculators, I urge you to pause this video, click on the link in the description and set yourself up a free account on our Roulette social network. There you get more insight and strategies on how to beat the casinos. Likewise, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do that now. Hit that subscribe button. And before you forget, leave a like on this video. And at any point during the video, if you've got any questions or you want to find out anything more, drop us a comment below and we will reply to that. So we're going to get straight into the strategy now. And we urge you to watch the video all the way through so you can actually see at what point Sam makes his bets, and sometimes he doesn't, and the reasons behind that. So you can see he's got a bet straight on there. His balance is 320 at the moment. Number 9 came in, so that's put it to 356. And if you're not familiar with the area key, there's a video in the description there that will explain all of that, and we're going to pause the video there so you can have a look at the graph there. The first one we was -1, so it's gone 0 to 1 1 0 0 0 0 1, then 3 0 1 1. Now, for the people that are not familiar with this, I will just quickly explain again. Using the area key, we're looking at betting either on the highlighted section of the wheel, doing neighbours bets, or the unhighlighted section. When Sam scrolls up, I will show you what I mean with that. So it looks like he's put another bet on. I'm not sure what side he's bet on yet, but we'll find out. So that's gone to number 35. Okay, so you can see here, that's the highlighted section that it's just landed on. So if you have a look right up there, sorry I can't point to it, but that green section. So basically the depth that we looked at below, if it misses that highlighted section, the depth increases on the graph here. It's currently at 0, but if it misses that section, it goes to 1. If it misses the section again, it will go to 2. And when it hits that highlighted section, that number will get put on the graph below. So what we're doing is deciphering whether or not it's worth making bets on the highlighted section of the table or the unhighlighted, or a mixture. So let's have a look and see what sort of gameplay he does there. So that one's 35, so he's at £356, and it's currently at a depth of 0. So it looks like he's not putting a bet on this one. He's evaluating the table. Now, again, if you're using these tools, make sure you do that. Make sure you constantly analyze the table and really get a feel for what the dealer's doing. Because some dealers don't have patterns, others have really, really obvious patterns. They're the ones you want to go for because you can really monopolize on that and get some decent wins using this particular strategy. So you can see in this case it's gone to number 1, which is the unhighlighted section. So you're going to see that's going to update to 1 now. That means it's at a depth of 1, and you can see we've got the highlighted section, which is the neighbours of number 1. That's the neighbours of 9, so that'll be 19 numbers total. And you can see here Sam is going for that highlighted section. So looking at the graph, it looks like he's basically not... I think he's put £2 on there. I know in the comments he did say he did do a double up bet by mistake. But what we're doing is looking here now. Typically, it's gone to a depth of 2 once, and then we've had 1 1, and then lots of zeros, another 1, depth of 3, then 0 1 1. So basically, Sam's left it. It's gone to a depth of 1, and now he's betting on that highlighted section, expecting that that next depth of win will come in now on the highlighted section. And again, with these tools, all they are doing is showing you the dealer's history. In no way do we guarantee that you're going to win using these tools. They're there just to give you an insight and more information on what the dealer is doing with the dealer's history. But as you can see, that's landed absolutely perfect on number 20 there, which is right next to that number 1 there. So that will have given Sam his... I mean, you can see it there trying to land in number 1, which was actually the highlighted. But that went to number 20, so that's given Sam a win. given him £72. That's put his balance to £390. Now typically Sam does just like to make £100 per session, and he's been doing that very consistently. So it looks like he's waiting now. Oh no, he's actually switching it. So he's actually betting on the unhighlighted section now, that bigger black section that you see up there. I'm going to pause and just have a look and see why. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it is typically going to a depth of 1. He's had a couple of zeros. I mean, there was a block of zeros here, so I would be a bit cautious with this. But out of those last 6 results, there's been only 2 instances where it's gone from the highlighted section back to the highlighted section. So I think Sam's basically predicting that it's going to go to that unhighlighted section, and then it's going to go to the highlighted section. Unhighlighted to highlighted. So let's have a look. So he's looking at it landing anywhere pretty much past number 35, around 0. And yeah, absolutely spot on. Went to number 2, so that's hit that unhighlighted section perfectly there. And that's given Sam another win. So now it's on a depth of 1. So I'm guessing Sam's going to bet on the highlighted section now. So you can see there his balance is £407. So you know, he's almost made £100 already. So yeah, it looks like he's betting on that unhighlighted section, because now it's currently a depth of 1, and it very rarely goes past that. We can see that it has a few instances where it has gone past a depth of 1, but for the majority of them, it's gone to a depth of 1 and then no further. So he wants to see it land around the 0 just before. That's absolutely amazing. Number 25. So again, right next to that number 2, which is the highlighted section. And that's given him the win. So I reckon he's going to probably bet on the unhighlighted section again. It is following that trend. He's at £424. So yeah, it does seem to be following that trend. Okay, actually, it looks like he's not going to bet, and I can see the reason for that. The last instance, it went depth of 1, depth of 1. Then it did have the highlighted to highlighted. So I don't know if you can see that there. So 1, 1, and then it had a 0. Now it's gone 1, 1 again. He might be thinking it's going to go to a 0, but there is a block like that, like he's just kind of pointed out, that it does have quite a tendency to stick to the unhighlighted section. We'll see what happens. So let's have a look. I mean, he's predicting it's going to go back to the highlighted section, and it absolutely did. So that that pattern is really holding true there. That went to number 15. Yeah. Number 15. So that's gone 0, 0. So the highlighted section, followed by the highlighted section again. It looks like he's sitting out for a bit just to watch. Now, if the trend has been doing what it has been doing from my observation of that graph, it looks like it would probably go to the unhighlighted section now. But Sam might have seen something different. Yeah, no, it has gone to the highlighted section. I think it's gone to number 34 there. So yeah, that's 3 highlights in a row. So perhaps that's what Sam saw in the graph. There was a block, I think 4 zeros in a row, and he's probably just been a bit cautious, thinking that could be the case again. Yeah, so there you go. So you can see there's a block of zeros in a row there, and then at the top now it's 2 zeros. So I think he's probably going to wait until it comes in on the unhighlighted section, and then he will do the bet on the highlighted section. very British and having my cup of tea. So that looks like it's gone to the highlighted section again. So yeah, I mean that pattern really is kind of holding true there. 4 zeros in a row. Really interesting if it does go to the unhighlighted section now. But again, it's all about observing the dealer. Sam's done well. He's hit £100 profit. And looks like he's just watching that dealer to see what happens. Now, she did hold on to the ball a little bit longer there. She does seem very awkward when she's spinning the ball. She kind of grabs it and reaches right across the table. And yeah, I don't like that. But if she's showing a pattern, she's showing a pattern. So that's what it's all about. So where's that going? Is that... So, oh, is it in the highlighted or unhighlighted? Very close. So yeah, it's just gone into the unhighlighted section. So that's put it on a depth of 1 now. So I'm guessing Sam's gonna bet on the highlighted section. If he scrolls down. Yeah, okay, so you can see there, just above, we've got that block of 4 zeros. And then just above it here, it did have 3 zeros in a row. Now it's currently on a depth of 1. So Sam is kind of guessing that it's going to go back to that highlighted section. Oh, she did hold on to the ball. She's really awkward with that spinning. She wants to see it land around 0 or just after. Perfect. Number 4, just after. Again, right next to that number 21. So I mean, she's really consistent when she's hitting that highlighted section, getting it right next to the actual neighbours there. So plenty of safety. Right, so that's put his balance up to 441. Now, there's only a couple of minutes left of the clip, so I guess he's going to do one more bet, or he might be leaving it there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, make sure you drop a comment and like this video if you appreciate what Sam's doing by sharing his gameplay with us, because you know, it's quite a bit of work, obviously, recording it. Also, it's quite nerve-wracking when you're just playing yourself. You can really just switch off and relax. But when you're recording it, you're kind of being a bit more cautious as well, because you don't want to look stupid if you're making bets. So I really do appreciate what he is doing, and he's such a nice person. Obviously, I've been speaking to him on the instant messenger on Roulette calculators, and he's such a genuine person. Really, really decent bloke, and yeah, we're very lucky to have him part of the community. So please do show your support, and obviously like the video and drop your comments, so give him a thanks. I know most of you do. So currently on a depth of 1, I think. Yeah, gone to 18. That's gone to a depth of 1 now. I'm not sure if he does a bet here. We've only got 20 seconds left of the video clip, so maybe. Yeah, I think that's the end of the video there. He's going in to edit it. So yeah, 441. So he hit 100, I think £120 profit there. So very, very good session. I'm just going to pause it there. He's just ending the screen record. So again, really, really do appreciate it for you guys that are watching this. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out. And also don't forget to like and comment this video. Show your support. With that said, guys, please bet smart, and I will catch you tomorrow when we watch Sam's next video session. So thanks again, and speak to you soon.